Welcome back to the e-learning online course on designing e-resources. The next session is making video by screen capture. In the previous video, you have seen how to prepare a PPT with narration and convert the same into video. In some MS Office versions, converting into video may not be available. For that, we can make use of video by screen capture. What are the advantages? Video can be made by capturing your Windows screen. There only whatever you have done in the PPT will be converted into video. Suppose if you want to show a kind of animations or you want to draw something on the screen, you want to convert it into a education video. Now this screen capturing software will help you. In this video, you will learn how to make video using screen capture software. But there are plenty of softwares available. I will mention one or two. Free online software is a PowerSoft online screen recorder. This can be used only online. Offline is also there, but it is not free. Only online screen record is free. The total recording you should be connected with the internet. Internet speed should be good. Then only you can do the recording. And there are free offline softwares are also there. I have mentioned some of them: Camtasia, Bandicam, Screencast-O-Matic, Ice Cream screen recorder. Here you have to download the software, but there may be 2 or 3 versions will be there. Some of them will give you only 30-day free trial. In some of them you will have only 10 minutes restriction for recording. So many restrictions are there. Now in this video I will show you one more free offline software which has less restrictions. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, MS Office Home and Student 2016. Both are licensed versions and free open source screen recorder software. Now as I told you, whenever you browse free screen recorder for Windows, you will have top 10 best free online screen recorder. So many you will get. But I am neglecting all of them. I am going to tell you about this OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. Open Broadcaster Software. And they will call it as OBS Studio also. It is very famous now. It is available for Windows, it is available for Mac, and it is available for Linux also. After opening this website, obsproject.com, otherwise you can type OBS Studio in Google search and it will take you to this website. You click this Windows and download the OBS project software. Automatically it will download. Remember, there are 2 types of executive files are there. One is for 32-bit, another is for 64-bit. Already we discussed it in our first video. You click it and you know how to put it in your computer. You click it and it will ask next, and you can load this OBS Studio in your computer. Now let me come back. Now this OBS Studio icon will be like this, OBS Studio. I am opening it. It is totally free and it is working very nicely also. It may take some time for the OBS Studio to open, and it has opened now. Okay, now let me remove this because I have already done it. I will remove this. Okay. Now this is the first window of your OBS Studio. Before you start it, on the right side you are seeing control, start streaming. Let us not discuss about it. Start recording, studio mode, settings and all. Okay. If you click the start recording, whatever on the screen it will get recorded. Before you go for that, what you have to do is, we should have some kind of settings. Go to this file. Already I have done settings. I will show you how you have to do the first time. Only once you have to do. Go to this settings. From the file, go to setting. So many settings are there. Don't touch any of it. We will just go for these hotkeys. Why we are using the hotkeys? Because you see, whenever you are doing any screen recording, to start it, to stop it, to pause it, or again start it once again, you have to come back to this OBS Studio window. There is no need for it. I have made some shortcuts here. For start recording, I have made Ctrl plus F1. How I got it? Very simple. I am just deleting it and I am showing you. It is very simple. You have to press this Control and F1 together. Then automatically that Control plus F1 will get fixed there. Then stop recording, I have used Control plus F2. Pause recording, Control plus space, and again to start it, Control plus R. This is actually you can fix as per your convenience. I have fixed Control plus F1 for start, Control plus F2 for stop, Control plus space for pause, and Control plus R for unpause. Unpause means you have paused it and you want to continue the recording. Is it okay now? I am clicking apply and then clicking OK. Please do it before you start recording anything, because otherwise you have to come back to this OBS studio window again and again, either to start it or stop it or pause it and so on. Okay, now let us start one recording now. For that you have to click this plus. Are you seeing it? Okay, click this plus. Immediately it will ask what you want. It may be audio, it may be anything. But as we just going to start it, I will give you the easy way to do it. Go for this display capture. Please note down. You have to go for display capture. I am clicking it. Now it will ask the name of it, because you can have any number of files. For example, I am going to do on free open software. Therefore, I will name it as FOSS. Okay, I am clicking OK. Now you see, don't get confused with the way that screen is coming now. Now it is starting. Now you see here in the mic, it is moving, which means that your microphone is working now. If you are working on a desktop, already we have discussed, you should have an external mic. Check whether that external mic is working. Now this OBS is ready to record. But remember, I can click this start recording and then start it. But I told you that I am not coming back to this window, because it will also get recorded. But I don't want this window to be recorded. But what I will go for is, I will open one PowerPoint presentation. This I am going to do recording. I will not do all the recording. I will do recording only to first 3 to 4 slides, and I will tell you that how recording is happening. What you do is you start this by pressing F5. Now it has started. Now this PowerPoint presentation is ready, or whatever the screen which you want to capture is ready. Now what you have to do now? Control F1 was the key which I have fixed for starting. But I am pressing Control F1. Fast in Teaching Mathematics. Presented by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Max, Z at Mumbai. How students learn? Students learn by actively participating in observing, speaking, writing, listening, thinking, drawing and doing. Learning is enhanced when a student sees potential implication, application and benefit to others. Hence, whenever you are introducing any topic, you have to tell how there is a potential implication for the topic, what are its applications and what is the benefit to others. Now the learning builds on current understanding also. Now the child is having a better understanding, then he can build the learning very quickly. This is a learning pyramid. You can see that after 2 weeks, whatever you teach, only 10% the child can remember what you read. Then 20% what we hear, 30% of what we see. But you see at the bottom, 90% of what we say and do, which means that when you make the child to enact the experience, to simulate the experience and doing the real thing only, active learning takes place. Then only 90% of what they say and do will retain in their brain. For how to do this, we need FAST for it. Now it is being supported by one more Chinese proverb. Tell me and I will forget. Show me, I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. For a child, when you involve him, he will understand better. But how to make him involve? For that we need FAST. What is FAST? Free open source software is computer software that can be classified as both free and open source software. Anyone is freely licensed to use, and the source code is openly shared. But proprietary software is under restrictive copyright. You cannot do any changes. Okay, now my recording is over. I am closing it. I will come back to this. I will go to this file, show recording. So many recordings will be shown there. This is the recording which I made just now. Okay, I will click it and then show you that whether the recording is done. Okay, now it has recorded very nicely. I'm closing it. Now remember where it goes. Always it goes to this PC, to the videos. It will go and do it. Now you can cut it. This video, what you can do is you can cut it, and all of you know that what is the folder which we are using, that personal in class 10 max video I have put. Okay, now okay, now one more thing which you have to remember is this FAS is one of the video which I have made. You can add one more video also by using the same display capture. You can make use of the same thing, and you can, whatever you are doing on the screen, it will get captured. And remember that this is the path in which it goes. It is in the setting itself. Suppose the videos which you are doing now, videos always goes to that C. Therefore output always will go to C user and HP videos. This can be changed by you also. Okay, let us see what you have to do now. What you have to do: prepare a video using this open broadcast software. The steps are: go to the website, download the OBS software, broadcast software executive file, load it in your computer, open it, do the settings of the shortcuts, and then record a video. The video please record for maximum 2 to 3 minutes for practice. Okay, the remaining sessions will continue in the next videos.